Welcome, everyone. Welcome to another day of AI engineering using Excel for data visualization and reporting under data analysis. So, before we begin, I want you all to just unmute yourself and say yes if you can hear me well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much for confirming. And tell me the ones who if you are here for the first time, I mean, you did not attend yesterday's call. So anyone here who is for the first time could not attend yesterday's call?
Yeah, it's me, Priyanka. I
Okay.
didn't yet attend yesterday's
Okay.
session.
All right, Priyanka, not a problem. So anyone else other than Priyanka? Okay, so I'll assume that it was only Priyanka. So why I asked this question, because there would be chances that couple of words I would be using over here, you may not understand because you could not attend yesterday's session. Okay, and that
Okay.
happened with the you Purushottam. So that is the time you just take a note of it and you can keep it aside. And if we will continue to work in the longer term, then we'll see that how we can resolve your issue. But my intention in this session is going to be that still making sure that today's class will go in a quite easy manner for you and you understand the context, and it should not be fear of missing out for you when it comes to connecting with yesterday's stuff. You still understand very, very well today's topic. And today's topic is not going to be the longer like yesterday. It may get over before 40 minutes or so, but we will be spending some more time for those who are still not learning in any track, be it a PMPO or be it inside business analysis or data analysis or AI engineering or becoming Scrum Master. Means you are none of the courses. So once I would say that, okay, today's track is over, all of you can drop if you are already learning from us, and those who will remain tuned after the class for 5 minutes, I will tell you that how you would be continuing with me later as well. Okay, so let's get started. So how we are going to get started? We are going to get started with quick ground rule that we had yesterday. So I'm going to share my screen with you all, and please do confirm if you all can see my screen. So here, what are the ground rules with which we would be attending this, so that I am presenting in front of you? We will be following the five ground rule over here. The first, what I'm expecting, that what you are learning continue to absorb in a new way. And new way, when I say that, just don't judge it with your prior practices. Okay, considering that, okay, so Dr. Gaurav is teaching this, then it must be related to that and all. So no, just let it get inside a complete fresh stuff. Second, we want you to follow this ground rule as a part of completion. When I say completion, it means finish what you start. Don't just drop in midway. Otherwise, it will be injustice to you, to me, and to the knowledge you are getting inside, that it may leave you confused, and that is the super injustice with your that knowledge as well. And third one, participation. So I would require what kind of participation? Any idea, everyone? Okay, so 100% participation. What kind of participation, everyone?
100%.
Yeah, so I would expect in such situation you all go on unmute and then answer me. That will be the 100% participation. In fact, when we will start the session, I would want all of you to go on unmute and then start interacting with me if you are contributing into the session. So I want every one of you to contribute into the session by being on unmute. But those, if you are connecting with from home, or just want to go in a very chill mode, means, lying inside bed or something like that, then you just wake up and continue to contribute. But in case you think that you can't help yourself, then that is the time you can remain unmuted. And if you think that you will continue to contribute at home, please do so. Okay, that is time you can remain mute. So fourth one, it requires this today's learning, because I also touch base the delivery model, and today's the popular model is agile, and that demands you to embrace the various layer of mindset. Because today, in IT world, learning organizations are tend to be sorry IT industry is tend to be they are tending to be the learning center in a longer run, as an enterprise. So they advocate about embracing the mindset. The very first one is inspired from lean kaizen. It means the continuous improvement, and for that you need to embrace the learning mindset. More learning minded you will become, you will find yourself growing positively. More positive minded you will become, you will find yourself growing complaint free, in a way that you can perform in even in stringent timeline. As well as if it comes to deliver from the senior position, you can continue to deliver any software or services with as a uh, responsible owner or leader. Even with the lack of resources, if you could do so, you will find yourself, you are getting in the feeling of more gratitude further. And gratitude is the biggest pathway towards the productivity, and that is understood by the corporate itself. So how we are going to continue today's session, for that we will apply the we will what I'll say, that first, in case you want to understand any single day with the highest level of receptivity, remember to follow the 30 days challenge that I keep on talking about. That this 30-day challenge, this is just a recommendation, because my many of other students are already doing. And if you want to participate to enhance your productivity, enhance your amazing result with uh, uh, every single day, on based on the activity that you do as a part of outcome, then please send me a DM asking 30 DC. This is the completely a complimentary challenge that you will be doing by listening to some one of the audio program, and this is completely free. For that you need to just send me 30 DC. And second, in case you want to go ahead with any sort of technical or complex learning as well, you can remember to follow the golden quadrant of learning that comes with the fourth step, where we do first and second step over here, and third and fourth step is supposed to do at your end. And for that we will do the very first one that comes with the declaration with the anchor first, and then you take a deep dive into deep learning. And then after learning, you just after 24 hours draw whatever you have learned using pen and paper. You can utilize this model for the drawing, and then flaunt it back in a summary video that should be less than 3 minutes, and minimum up to 90 seconds, explaining in a way that 5 years old can understand. If you could do that, you can master it. And if you can do it minimum thrice, you will be amazed to see that how you would be growing in any subject from novice to expert. This is a proven technique. That's the reason I am sharing with you all. And let's do this with the declaration with the anchor over here, and then we will move towards the learning. So what will be the declaration with the anchor? I keep on explaining about it, what is anchor, why we need to do that as a learner. So I'm not going to explain over here, because many of you are already learning from me, so you would be knowing. And rest who are still not understand, just follow rest of us, and you will get to understand how impactful it is going to be. So let's start with the declaration with the anchor. What will be the anchor? So I would be just counting 1, 2, 3 and clap. That will be the self high five that just now you heard and on your screen. So after that, I'll just read out the selected statement on the screen, and after me, you are going to read this out. So just unmute yourself and confirm if you all can see the selected statement, everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Kindly model me now. One, two, three, and clap and repeat. I'm a quick learner.
I'm
I'm
a
a
quick
quick
learner.
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 What others can learn and master,
What
What
others
others
can
can learn
learn
and
and
master.
master,
Master.
I too can do that.
I
I
too
too
can
can
do
do
that.
that.
Do that.
One more time with the another statement. One, two, three, and clap and repeat. Because I'm a quick learner,
Because I'm
Because
a
I'm
quick
a
I'm a
quick
learner.
quick
learner,
learner.
today's learning is going to be
today's
Today's
learning
learning is
is
going to
going
be
to be
super duper easy to me.
Super duper easy to
super
me.
easy to me.
Yes, it is going to be because you said so, and let's continue to get started today from not exactly where we had left off, but still I want to bring certain revision from yesterday. We went inside learning about AI and components of AI, benefits of AI, and we talked about also open AI, where we touched the point of chat gpt as well, and we would be today looking at the various other tools under AI, and we will understand how it is going to help us in a longer run, and how we will be incorporating these all things under what, under mm, you know uh, uh, under Excel. Why? Because many of you who had been already learning, either you would be coming across the term business analytics, as well as if you have not come across, you might have come across already those under data analysis who have already learned certain elements. You see that how easily you can do those activity which you did last time, and it sounded really complex for you, how it is going to be quite super easy for you, that we will be learning in today's session. So be tuned with that, and let me present, because today what the slide I wanted to bring in front of you is this. um, Wait a second, let me share the entire screen with you all, that so that it will be quite easy to go through. All right, so today we will be entering into the life. Engineer your problems now, so I don't need it anymore. And I will close this and let's start afresh. Okay. And for that, I'll be using using Excel. So remember, when why we are using Excel, because that's the topic for us. And let me open it. So in Excel, you understand that many of time that we need to deal with the data, and inside Excel, this data has to be in the tabular form. And what form, everyone?
Tabular form.
Tabular
Tabular
form.
form.
So what we are going to do today, right now, let's create certain table. And for that, even table, I'll ask Chat GPT or OpenAI that if it can give it to me or not. Because I don't have as of now any certain such kind of data available with me. So I'll be just locating towards mm towards it. So just let me go over there, and saw various stuff that how as a generative AI we need to ask question, create the prompt. So I will be asking, can you give me 100 movies from IMDb, starting from sorting uh, sorting them rating wise. Can you give me top 100 movies? Top 100 movies from IMDb, sorting them rating wise uh, under sci-fi category. And just don't ask, can you give me? You can directly ask like this. Give me 100 movies from IMDb, sorting I am from IMDb, sorting them rating wise under the sci-fi category. Now it will give you certain movies name. That's it. But now we have to go more specific. Creating the result in 3 columns. one column will be the name of movie. Second column should be of what? Ratings. And third column should be of what? Year of release. All right, year of release. Let's see how does it give it to us. Okay, now it is analyzing. So it started giving me the result. Can you all see that? Yes, no?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So now at a point, because this is a huge data, it will ask us to whether we want it to be continued or not. Okay, it will take a pause or it will stop over there. I don't know whether it has enhanced, because yesterday I also told you this is every single time it is learning. Okay, so it is learning through feedback mechanism, human reinforced feedback, that you also learn, HRF, uh, and we are seeing the data is coming. Okay, these films are recognized for the significant impact on the sci-fi genre and are highly rated by IMDb users. So I will try to copy this. Okay, and we'll see if there are ways to copy. Either you directly copy it over here from here itself. I don't know whether I could. Yeah. Um, okay. So I have copied it directly. You can copy from here, like selecting, or there is a copy button over here. You can copy it from there. I will try to put it inside this. Okay. Now I have got every single data into the tabular form. Can you all see that, everyone? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So when you have the basic data, now you can play with them. You know that we were talking about, conditional formatting, sorting, and filter. So let's go. So it is already given us the sorting. We'll recheck whether we can go ahead with the largest to smallest. Yeah, now it has given me, it was not sorted earlier, but now it has sorted it. Can you all see that the sequence has quite changed? Okay, earlier I saw the matrix was on the top. Now I see the inception is on top. Okay, and if you want someone to get inspired by this, continue to get inspired. So this was how to generate a dummy data out of the Excel. So sorry, out of AI. Now what we'll see that how we can incorporate some AI into Excel to play with the data. Okay. So there are multiple tools today. Today, Microsoft comes with Copilot. Do you all know about it? Like ChatGPT, we have,
Yes.
yeah. So Microsoft comes with Copilot. You can interact with that. Now there is a way to interact. Yesterday, I was talking about two types of interaction. One was the earlier ways of interaction with chatbots, and today with the generative chatbots, where they create the unique content always. And earlier when you used to chatbot, the responses was chosen by the chatbot itself, because they used to give you the option. Okay, if you want to know answer of this, just click on this button, and you see that you just click on the button and the question was shot inside the chatbot itself, and then based on that it used to generate certain data for you. But today, now you interact in a very humanized manner. With me so far, everyone? Say yes if you are understanding my point.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yes, sir.
So let's get started. Yesterday also we saw about few of the formula. So what we are going to do is that now I will be hopping into some another data now, and for that I would have some ready-made data created already. So here you see there are certain sales data available. Okay, and for that I would want you to go ahead and incorporate certain tools. Okay, and to incorporate certain tools, you will see here, can you all see here add-ins button where I am hovering my mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So you just go there and no. So from not from here immediately. So for you, I would suggest you go from here if you want to get a new add-ins. Okay, click in the file menu and you see here get add-ins. Can you all see now on the left hand side? Yes. When you
Yes.
click on the get add-ins, there are tons of add-ins available. Okay, and I want you to search for this add-in because this is quite famous today because there are tons of formula and function in Excel. Not necessarily you would remember all of them, and you need to create certain, you need to, you need to ask certain formula and it will give it to you. So look for AI Edit Formula Editor. AI aided formula editor. I don't know now it is paid tool or free tool itself because there are many tools available, but those are the paid tools as well. So it gives you this AI aided formula editor. Can you all see that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and
Yes.
it say that GPT-4 powered AI features like formula generation. Okay, so you will just click on add button and you will have that add-ins added, and you can see over here. Can you all see this AI aided formula editor? Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
You will click over here, and in this you would find three tabs: AI aided, document, and help desk. I will click on this AI aided formula editor, and on the right hand side you would see the new pane opens up. It has the AI generator. It has this it is connecting with the sales data sheet. This is the name of this sheet. Okay, and you see the console over here, preferences and features. Okay, and if so here AI related AI generation stuff can happen. You can interact and chat with it. Okay, you can ask certain question. Say for example, if I want to uh, select something. Okay, and whatever I'm selecting, it is just reflecting over here. Can you all see that on right hand side it is reflecting?
Yeah.
Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, and it has one more thing, self formula. If you can see this, this one. Say, for example, I am selecting the entire stuff. Okay. And okay, I'll click on this generator. Now, the moment I select the column, what I see that it automatically generates something. Okay. So it says that describe your formula. So you can describe what exactly you want to do. That's one way. Second, you can ask certain question with the generative AI and then you submit it and it will give you the result. Okay. That's number one. And second thing is that because this is the paid tool, because it is connected with ChatGPT 4, it has certain limitation that it can only give you in a week 4, 5, 7, or 10 attempts, not more than that. But when you have already subscribed for the paid tool, you can go with the unlimited one. Okay. So such kind of features are available. Now it is definitely asking if you don't remember the formula. Okay, you can go ahead and describe your formula over here. What exactly you want? Sum of A1 to B200. Okay, sum of A1 to B200. No, this is not our formula. So our formula is that knowing that from where to where it is connected, how many cells are connected. So for trial period, say for example, we want to look at, okay, so I'll put just a second. Okay, I had to put some of you on mute because I could hear the background noise. So if in case at all, if you think, by the way, my screen is still visible to you all.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
Yes.
Say for example, in unit sold, how many columns are there? So there are up to 526. Can you all see that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I want how many total units have been sold of a particular product. There are these kind of product. Okay. So I want then for that I would need to sum from D2 till D526. Yeah. So I will say over here like this. Sum of D2 to D526. Okay. So I don't know formula how to write the structure and stuff, and I will just ask for the entry of it, and I will click on submit button and will wait for the result. So it says that you can write the formula like this. Okay. Excel is equal to summed. So anywhere you go ahead and write this formula. Okay. And if you write the formula, it also initially had given you the result. I don't see now, but when I clicked on submit button and I scroll down, it had given me certain result also. That is not available because I clicked on over here. I'll just copy this and we'll see if it works here. So if you don't know formula, you can generate from here. Okay. So this was the number it has given. It had given, and it it gives me this result. Can you all see the result of it? Yeah.
Yes.
So if you don't know the formula, you can generate the formula, and the formula could be anything. Okay. So Purushottam, we are hearing background noise from your end. So that's the reason I just kept you on mute. In case you see that background noise is not coming, you can feel free to go on unmute. Okay. So now coming back, now I know that how to design a formula now. So that's number one. And likewise, you can ask anything and it will give you the, tell me anything else that you want to do quickly, if you can decide. And that I want to clear as a part of formula. So what we can do that. So say for
Like, what
example,
is the number of oatmeal raisin sold?
what is the
Number of oatmeal raisins sold. Total unit of oatmeal raisin.
total unit of what? Sum of what?
Oatmeal.
Port mill. Did you see that any data inside it?
Yeah.
Oatmeal, oatmeal.
Oatmeals. Okay.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
oatmeal's raisin.
okay, oatmeals raisin. It is there in over here, right? Yeah.
Yes,
So
yes.
for that, so you can't ask directly oatmeals. Okay. So this is kind of a generative kind of a question. You will have to ask the summation. Okay. So see, this is a generative kind of AI question that we can ask, but not over here. Okay. Let's see if we can no, even it is the edit formula editor. By asking certain question, it will give you the answer of that. But here we are not focusing to us asking this generative question, but still we will ask with the another add-ins, not with this add-in. So here in this add-in, what you need to ask directly the formula. Say for example, one is the summation formula. Second is that if you want to uh, collect the length. Okay. So say for example, length of the character. Okay. Length of the cars. I don't know whether it will work. Cars of D2 itself. Say for example, D2 or A2. Let's see if it gives you. Only the thing is that it should allow me to give it should have not been exhausted yet. Okay. So I see the button is not available. Okay. Length of D2. No. Okay. So unfortunately, it is not going to give it to me, but in case you have added, because it has just exhausted and I made it disabled. Otherwise, if if it is my paid tool, it would have given me the submit button enabled. Okay. So this is how you can do that, but it still will
Can
go
we,
into
it
just
will
a,
also, can we do something like top 5 and top
yeah.
3 from this?
Yes, we can do. We can do. But here, I'll tell you, you need to focus on AI aided formula. So when you are asking top 5 and top 3 and all, this is more towards the analyzation. We will go into that step. Just hang on for that. Let me
Sure.
finish this AI aided formula editor. Add in that you have added. Okay. So it is not giving me right now. Why? Because I have already consumed its total limit for today. Otherwise, it has gone on submit button would have I had found it enabled. So now let's move. So first tool which I told you apart from the chat GPT, OpenAI, AI edited formula editor. Now what I'll do is that I'll select the entire tool and I will first get rid of this AI edit tool. If I need to get rid of it, first you have the cross button over here on the right side pane, and at the same time you can click back on this, that is AI edited formula editor. Okay, and it get rids of it. It resets the data and all. And yeah, one more time. Okay, so it's easy to close from here. Now coming back and getting into the home again. Okay, now you see here two things. Okay, and we'll check again there. Can you see the chat GPT option over here? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So it is called as autopilot. It also includes the co-pilot, because just when I was bringing this in front of you, I had attempted few things. And again, this is one of the tool which I have integrated with it. So like when I was searching file get add-ons, so I found one more add-ons which was mentioned as autopilot. I added that and it gave me one icon over here to be amazing. Okay, I will click on this autopilot. And in case you need to enjoy our free edition ghostwriter autopilot that uses the chat GPT 3.5 turbo model, exclusively purchase an inexpensive license to unlock GPT-4. So I don't know whether I can ask him. So who was telling this? Top what? Top 5. Let's see whether it will work over here or not. Top
Sure.
5 products. Uh, so top 5 products. Top 5 high revenue generating product. Top 5 highest revenue generating product. I know, I don't know whether it requires to be connected or not. And I believe that uh, it is already connected and it can give me some free answers. It is connecting over here. Can you all see that? Yeah. Now it is giving me the in this way, explaining more in detail, which has been the top 5. Okay.
No, these are
No, no,
not.
no. This is not from this sheet. Okay.
Yeah.
So here I
Yeah, you
might
have
have
to.
to,
Yeah.
suggest the document. But again, you can try this on. But now comes the very interesting stuff where we are heading now. Okay. And this interesting stuff we are going to work upon. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, it got entry over there. So let me reopen this. I'll just close it and close the file. Yeah. So the next feature which we are bringing, that is most interesting, because everything that you wanted to do, you can do it here. Okay. Anyway, it is
Do it by undo maybe.
no, it is not working. So
Delete that.
we'll go
Delete that.
ahead with, yeah, we will go ahead with the another data now. Okay. So say for example, we will have more data and I'm trying to go over there. Okay. And we'll try to pull certain data. Okay. Okay. I'm just bringing certain data for you. Okay. And mm, mm, mm. Say, for example, I'll take from here. Okay, only the, no, I don't want to use this as well. Okay, let's go ahead with this data only. Okay, I'll just delete this as it is easy and name this as what? I can name this as a uh, 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 okay, what I can stores. Okay,
Product.
stores. All right. Now, we have the fresh new data one more time. Coming back, one thing you will find by default nowadays in the Excel is this. Okay, that is, can you all see that? This feature now, analyze data. Yeah, can you all see this?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
just click on that. Okay. Now, the idea is that it has selected everything. Now, whatever you want to ask, you will have this bar. Ask a question about your data, and it will give you the answer. Okay. While it is also presenting that few suggestion already, you can choose from there and you can get your result. While you're doing that, it is also giving you some already available summaries that you can see some of the cost stores. Okay, insert pivot table that you can insert related to this table, some pivot table. It is also giving you some chart already available that you can insert in your this Excel sheet, and you can use them to visualize your data. Say for example, we'll go ahead with the question that was asked by whom? Top five. Can I know your name, please? I'm just not looking at the
Vibhor.
Vibhor. Yes. So yeah, Vibhor, tell me your question now. Top five what? Top five.
Top five selling products, maybe, or revenue generating products, or top three, whatever is easy for
Top
you.
five highest revenue generating products. Okay, and we'll see if it gives me the answer. Now it gave me quick answer. Product on left side, sum of the revenue it has generated so far from this table. Can you all see that? You got this answer. Yes.
Yeah.
So the highest generating product is chocolate chip. Okay. And thereby it has sorted. So, and now you have gotten this much. First, you have the flexibility that for the entire data, you can create the pivot table, but whatever the data you have already gotten, for that also you can create a pivot table. You can click over here and you can see this summary. Okay. In the sheet 2, it has created. Now, whatever the sheet not what you meant, if in case the data you have already gotten, and if you think that has an error, you can go ahead and you can click over here and you can retry the new prompt. Okay, so top 5 highest revenue products, revenue generating product, it has given you already. And if you have selected on these, you can see that how it has taken in the pivot table. So you can see here, now this is indicating to pivot table field. So what all the fields I can drop over here and get its more data very easily. Say for example, I don't know whether it will work or not. Let's go ahead more in detail towards the cost. It has added one more column for the cost wise. Can you all see that? I just pulled that on right hand side. Now you can play on this. Now you have the data. If you want to go ahead further and you can want to generate the chart or graph out of it, you can definitely go ahead, keep it selected and go to the insert and pick any chart from here and recommended chart like this, and you will have the chart. So that's one way. So I'll just get rid of it and go back. To close it, I will click back over here. Okay, and this pane will go. If I need to enable it back, this pane will go. If I want to toggle to this analyze data, I will come back over here. Now, because we are in the another sheet, I will get rid of it and go back to the sales data. And here I would look for some another prompt. So it says that a percentage distribution of stores. So I don't know. I will go ahead and see. It is giving me some chart. Okay, I can insert it here. And in the new sheet, it has given me the Stop and Snack is the name of the store, which has the highest percentage distribution, and it is giving me all the details of the store name under which maximum products are there or not. Okay, percentage of total units sold. Either so how what all things it has sold. Okay, that you can categorize. And again, if you want to insert the pivot chart, you can insert the pivot chart, and in case certain things, if you don't want to get rid of, and you can go ahead in the same same sheet where all the data are available, and you can go ahead, you now it is giving some another hints. Based on that, you can play ahead with that. Now, if sort product by total units sold, yeah, this is another prompt that you can play ahead with, or you can type your own. Now it has sorted and it has given you data. But I want something else. I want, say, for example, I have played enough into the product table by asking certain question. I can ask some other question as well. Say, for example, highest units sold. Okay, highest units sold, that's it. Okay, and we'll see
Uh,
what kind of
we
the,
are not seeing your screen, Dr. Gaurav.
yeah, really, is this
Yeah,
with everyone?
No, we are
No,
able
I'm
to.
No,
seeing.
we are able
I
to
can
see yours.
Okay, okay, so I'll reshare my screen. I think that was at your end issue, but still I think if this solves your problem, let me see that. Okay, can you all see that now?
Yep.
Yeah. So it is giving me what exactly I want. It has given me the detail. I can insert it. Okay, I got more detail over. So you can continue to play with, but this is not the limitation over here. Analyze data is such a powerful, AI tool that when it comes, it can analyze much more data for you at the bigger level, and you can see that what kind of a chart exactly you want. It can continue to produce that. It produce with the table what exactly data units sold has outliners at from date to this date to this date, and it has given me all the graphs which is indicating where it has highest units sold. If we'll go back into the first table again, sales data, say for example, in this, if you want some other pivot table, it will create that pivot table as well. Now, based on that, you can also go ahead and you can see it is just generating the summary, and you need to understand it is giving the sum of cost date wise for all the stores. So if you want to see that, if I can generate certain visualization graphics and chart, you can create out of that. But its scope is not just limited over here, it had the wider scope. So many of you know, and they have learned, who had undergone the say for example, it is creating this kind of data. Okay, so you can utilize that. If you want to change this graph, you can change it for sure. So scope is really wider. So this is how we are starting. Just because it is complimentary session and we started with day one, so I just shifted the gear, brought you till the from beginner to moderate level, to so that you be ready to go at the advanced level. Okay, and those who had already attended the data analysis session, you know how to create the various dashboard and all, but that is not the scope. Today's scope is that how we can include using the various AI tool. In that, what I covered, AI edit formula editor, then I also added this autopilot tool and analyze data feature, and how you will look for the add-in and include that. Now, what we can do is that we will see that how much you have grasped. Did you find so far it was easy for you and you were able to attend it? You were able to digest it? Everyone?
yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
So what I'm going to ask you now, because I'll just take a pause over here because I need to get into the another session as well. So from here, I would request those who wants to master this, you can enroll to data analysis, this thing, data analysis learning. You can learn inside data analysis, but with the support of AI, you can really advance whatever you have learned. That's number one. Number two, if you think that no, not only just data analysis, as you said that, Gaurav, that it is quite interesting when I learn business analytics under business analysis, you can enroll to that. And if you think that you just want to focus towards AI engineering using Excel, you can definitely inquire for that, and I'll tell you when that batch is starting. Otherwise, rest of batch is already ongoing, and you can learn these all things at advanced level later. Okay, so with this note, let me quickly find out your one tone, that what do you feel like saying right now. So let's hear from Ramandeep Kaur. I know it's your day two, but what do you feel like saying, Ramandeep, from today's learning? Was it able to understand, digest, and all? What do you feel like saying, Ramandeep?
Yeah, it was quite interesting.
Interesting. Let's
Easy.
hear. Yeah, thank you so much. Let's hear from Monica. Monica, what do you feel like saying?
So it was very understandable.
Thank you so
And
much.
e
Yeah.
sir,
Yeah.
can we get this video?
Yes, yes. I'll
Recorded
share
video?
I'll share the recording with all of you, and for that you need to stay tuned till the end, and I'll tell you that how you can find this recording as well. So let's hear from.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's hear from Purushottam now. Purushottam, I know this is your day one, but were you able to connect, relate, and understand? What do you feel like saying, Purushottam? Purushottam, you are on mute. You will have to unmute. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, Purushottam. What do you feel like saying on today's?
Actually, I am new to this field actually.
Okay, okay. The field itself. Okay, but
Yes.
were you able to connect anything or not?
No, somehow I have connected myself with the topic, but I have to
Okay,
go through it a little bit more and a lot.
not a problem. And you could
Yes.
not attend yesterday as well, as you said, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I was
Thank you.
on the way actually. I am traveling, so
Yeah,
yesterday I
great.
could not attend.
Not a problem. Thank you so much, Purushottam. Let's hear from Smita now. Smita, what do you feel like saying?
Yes, yesterday's I could not attend because I was traveling, but today, whatever you were explaining, it was very easy to understand. So I think I'll be
Okay.
able to grasp it. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Smita, for sharing. Purushottam, I'll keep you on mute because I can hear the background noise. That's the reason. So kindly allow me to mute yourself. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's hear from Priyanka. Priyanka, what do you feel like saying?
Whatever you explained, sir, that was very easy to understand. I didn't attend yesterday's session,
Okay.
but whatever you explained today, I understood, sir, whatever you
Okay.
said.
Not a problem,
Yeah.
Priyanka. Thank you so much. Mandar, what do you feel like saying? One word from your end.
It was very easy to understand, and you explained it with simple real life examples. So that added. Because of that, we could understand more clearly.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mandar, for sharing that. Let's hear from Ankita Raj. Ankita, what do you feel like saying? One word that comes from your end. Just check if you're talking on mute, Ankita.
Hello. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was talking on mute. Yeah,
Not a
it
problem.
was very easy and it was really basic level, very nice, easy, and good to understand.
Thank you so much, Ankita. Let's move to Ashwarya. Ashwarya, what do you feel like saying? One word that comes in your mind.
It was a great learning. The approach from basic to the intermediate was like that's a great
Okay.
thing.
You
Yeah, I still want to learn the other like advanced sections, like how I can manipulate.
Yeah. So that's not the scope for today's session. So, but whatever you understood, you said that it was easy for you. I'm
Yeah.
glad for that. Thank you so much, Ashwarya. Let's hear from Titus now. Titus, what do you feel like saying? One word that comes in your mind.
So it is informative and it's good to know like how Excel and AI is.
Yeah, integrated. Thank you so much, Titus, for sharing that. Let's hear from Reena. Reena, what do you feel like saying?
Same here, yes, sir. Yesterday I couldn't join, but today's session is very quite interesting and easy. You explain very easy understanding for
Yeah,
us.
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you so much, Reena, for sharing that. I'm glad that you could understand. Let's hear from Shailaja. Shailaja, what do you feel like saying?
It is quite interesting and informative, so I think I learned quite a bit. So
Yeah.
I'm very
Thank you. Thank you
happy.
so much, Shailaja. Let's hear from Satya. Satya, what do you feel like saying? One word from your end.
Yes, hey Gaurav, it is so interesting, quite interesting, I would say, and definitely I got some idea how to play on the data with AI help on Excel as well. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Satya. So let's hear from Pravalika. Pravalika, I think you are coming from data analysis track itself. And after doing the heavy job already done and the last session, now the easy method, what do you feel like saying?
Yeah, it's great. It's great, and I understood.
Okay. So you are part of data analysis already?
I learned from you only.
Oh, yeah. So last session we were doing a lot of work to produce pivot chart, pivot table.
Yes,
But now
yes,
you see the easiest method. Do you find it bit more confident? Oh, it's so easy to do. I can do that. Did you had that feeling or not? Now.
yes, yes. Actually,
Oh,
I practiced that pivot charts and pivot tables.
okay.
So compared to that, it's very easy.
Very easy. And you know the
Yes.
objective and now the approach as well. Thank you so much for sharing that. Let's hear from Ritika now. Ritika, what do you feel like saying that one word that comes in your mind?
Interesting and easy to learn.
Yeah, that's a super awesome, quick insight from your end. Thank you so much for sharing. Let's hear from Salome. Salome, what do you feel like saying?
Gaurav sir, you are a very good trainer. Whatever you explain, you make it interesting and understandable, and I really appreciate that.
Thank you, Salome, for your kind words.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's very nice to learn about the autopilot and as well as the analyzing the data.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Salome, for sharing that. We'll come back to you, Ramandi, after this round, and we'll take your question. Thank you so much. So, Aarti, what do you feel like saying? Aarti Mohan, after a long time, I think we are going to talk. Yeah. Over to you.
Yes.
Mhm.
It was very absorbing. It was easy to
Absorbing.
understand.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Aarti. Yeah. Let's hear from Manju now. Manju, what do you feel like saying? One word that comes from you?
The session was very understandable.
Understandable is the word. Thank you so much for sharing that. Let's hear from Ahmed. Ahmed, what do you feel like saying?
Oh, no, thank you for a great session. I have some background in ChatGPT and a little bit more in Excel, but how to connect these two dots will help a lot.
Yeah, it helped you. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you got the help. Let's hear from Chaitali. Chaitali, what do you feel like saying?
Yeah, hi Gaurav. You made it, yeah, easy to understand. So
Easy to
at
understand.
least, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that. Let's hear from Ashish. Ashish, what do you feel like saying? Just check if,
Pretty much
yeah.
whatever you told me, like I'm aware of it. Like
Okay.
I can play with these data. I know pivot table and basic I know. So seriously, it's very easy to understand, but nothing is new for me as of now.
Oh, as of now, nothing is new. So yeah, definitely if
Yeah,
you
maybe
want
later.
to, yeah, if you want to advance further, I would recommend you to be the part of data analysis as well, so that new things and advanced things will come to you. But again, if you know it already, you don't need to join as well for advanced things if you know advanced level as well. But thank you so much for your feedback and thank you so much for sharing. And do someone think that 170 someone is connecting from phone? If you have not already spoken, you can unmute and you can speak up. What do you feel like saying? 17049641384. You are connected from the phone. Okay, so I'll keep you as is. Let's now you all can drop in case you don't have a quick question. So Ramandeep says that she has a question related to data analyst and business analyst are included in one course. No, both are the different course. Ramandeep Kaur, both are the different course. Okay. So yeah, with business analyst it goes with the Scrum Master combination. Data analyst goes with the combination of SQL as well as Excel. So yeah, so this was the question. I believe that I answered that. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in and grasping whatever came towards your way. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you joining on time and taking this up from me. Thank you so much for giving me opportunity to serve you. This was completely complimentary for everyone over here, and I'm glad that only few could choose to join in. Thank you so much once again, and we'll talk to you. So these all things, Priyanka, you can connect with your HR if no HR is assigned to you. So you can definitely connect with me if you are not part of if you have joined here with the individuals invitation. then you can connect with me. Otherwise, you might have assigned some HR to you. You can talk to her. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye bye. Take care, and we'll talk to you again. Good night.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.